nickname is Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki. So today's video, last week, excuse my dog, she's having a moment because someone's outside. I went to the Family Dollar with my mother. If you don't know what that is, pretty sure you should, unless you don't live in America. Then it is a dollar store, but they have stuff that's over $1. So we went there, and I was like, I haven't shopped for makeup in America in 5 years, so let me see what they got in here. You know, I was just playing around, and I found, first of all, I found some, they have hella Maybelline products in the Family Dollar. LA Colors, what else did they have? I saw Maybelline, LA Colors, and like there's another one. I can't remember who it is, but there's one more. But they have lots of Maybelline and lots of LA Colors. But these are some things that I found in the Family Dollar that actually work. I mean, of course, the Maybelline should work because it's basically drugstore, and I think LA Colors is basically drugstore. But yeah, so enough talking, let's get into these things. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the one product I bought that's Maybelline. This is their No Shine Shine Free loose powder, and this is in the shade medium, so number 2. They had 3 shades. They had deep, medium, and light. Light being number 1, deep being number 3. Deep was too deep. Like, my mom was looking at the stuff with me. She's like, that's too dark for you. That's something I would use because my mom is darker than I am. But yeah, so I got this one. And I did believe, like, okay, so it says Shine Free. I had another one that I bought in Korea that said Shine Free, and it did not work. So when I saw this, I was like, I mean, it was either $4 or $6. Can't remember, but I believe it was 4 because none of the makeup was over $6. So it's either 4 or 6, maybe 4, 5, or 6. So it's one of those at Family Dollar. I don't know how much this is at Walgreens and Walmart because I know they have it. But at Family Dollar, this was either $4 or $5 because the foundation was more. And it's 0.70 ounces or 19.8 grams. And it's just a powder. It came with, now if you buy loose powders, it came with that little cover on it, but I hate that cover. It doesn't let me get enough powder out. So I took that off, and it came with a little poof thingy that I don't use. I just stuck it in there so that the powder wouldn't go everywhere. And I've been using this. I bought it Saturday. Today is Wednesday. I've used it every day except today, and that's because I used something else today. But I like it. I was surprised that I was going to like this because I'm like, it's in Family Dollar. I used to try this stuff before, before I started YouTube and everything. I used to go to Family Dollar with my sister, and she'd be like, oh, you want this? You want that? You want to try it? Because I always liked makeup, and half the stuff didn't work. But then I'm like, it's Maybelline. It should work. It should. And it does. I like it a lot. I just don't like the fact that, well, all powders, but I feel like this one it really gets everywhere. Like, I had the Coty Airspun. I have the ColourPop Banana Powder. I have a Korean loose powder by the brand, what's the brand? I can't remember the brand, but I showed it on my channel before. I still have that one, and this one just gets everywhere more than the others for some reason. I don't know why, but even when I opened it, and the thing was still in, but the powder was all on the top, so when I opened it, it got everywhere. That's my only complaint. I mean, other than that, it's a good size. Like, this is my hand, this is the size of it. Like, it was not filled to the top though. Like, I mean, you can't really see it, but when I bought it, I could see, like, because it was flat, so it had been sitting there, so it leveled. It was, like, right there. But that, I mean, that's a lot because it's technically right there, and I've been using it since Saturday. So I used it Saturday afternoon, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, yesterday. So for the past 4 days, I've been using this, and it hasn't gone down, like, noticeably. So I like that. And then I got 2 LA Colors things. I have their Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation, and I got Deep Tan. Why did I get Deep Tan? Because the one before it, like, my mom was like, no, like, she's like, that's not you. And so the one before it, I can't remember it was too light, and then the one after it was too dark, so I got the one in the middle. And let's see, this was $6. And how many ounces is this? It's 1.35 fluid ounces or 40 milliliters. And I can say that I love this already. I've been trying it for the past 3 days because I'm still into my ColourPop. So I did this Monday, Tuesday, and today. And I'm wearing it now. And it is matte. It is matte. It is. For this to be a drugstore, well, I never saw this in Walgreens. Not the Walgreens near me, at least. I've only seen this one in the Family Dollars. So, and I've been to 3 different ones, but the one by my house had tan, so a deep tan. So I got it, and it doesn't oxidize like I thought it would. I was scared I was gonna look like, my mom was like, "Ooh, what if you?" Because the dollar store, like the one, like Family Dollar, we call it dollar store anyway, but not the dollar store, we call it a dollar store. Like, if you buy makeup from there and it oxidizes and you look, my mom's like, "You're gonna look pasty." I'm like, probably, but I didn't. And I like the fact that a little goes a long way. The only con to this is the smell. I hate this. Like, it smells so. I don't want to say chemically, because it doesn't smell like chemicals, but it smells like some weird fragrance that I do not like. But I mean, the smell goes away once you spread it out, and after it sits on your face for a while, it goes away. But like when you first like do the little pump, because I do the pumps on the back of my hand, and I do the pumps, and then you smell it, and then you put it in your face, but then once you blend it all down, it goes away. And I bought this, and it is slightly lighter than my skin. So what I did was I bought the LA Colors Mineral Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade Toffee. Now, a lot of the pressed powders had the same names as the foundation, but there was no Toffee foundation. I don't know if it was sold out or what, but so I had to get deep tan. But this is 26 ounces or 7.5 grams. This was, if I'm not mistaken, $3 or $4. It was pretty cheap, and I love this powder so much already. I've been using this since Saturday. I love this powder. This is what it look like. And like, yeah, you're like, "Oh, that's darker than you." It is. So I put them together. I love this powder. I love this powder. I love this powder. I love this powder. It comes with a little thingy, and I do use it when I want to get like under there. But other than that, I use my foundation brush. Con. Not that there's, I've only been using it since Saturday, so like 4 days, 4 days, something like that. I don't have any problems with this right now. It doesn't like break my skin out. It's not too dark. It doesn't get everywhere. It blends nicely. I don't use as much concealer when I put this on my face, because this covers like a lot of stuff, and putting this on, it doesn't say, like, it never said it makes you, cause, well, this is how it came. It didn't come like in a paper or anything. It doesn't say anything about covering pores or making them smaller, but I promise you, when I put this on, the pores right up in here and right up in on my nose, they get noticeably smaller, which makes me feel better. I noticed that when I use this with the foundation, my nose doesn't break up as much as it does when I do the ColourPop by itself. Even when I do the ColourPop and the banana powder together, my, like, around here it still breaks up, and there, like, it breaks up. However, when I use these two together, I used them both together yesterday, and no, not yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday? Today? No, yesterday. I was at my grandmother's house. I did my makeup at my grandmother's house, and I used them two together. And I did my makeup really early in the morning. I want to say like 7:30, 7 o'clock. It was early. Don't know why I did that so early, but I was bored. And so from 7, and then I checked my makeup at 1, and it was still fine around here, because usually by 1 o'clock, if I do my makeup early in the morning, by 1 o'clock, all this is trash. I gotta like fix it. By 1 o'clock, it was fine. I didn't have to touch up my makeup until I went to bingo with my mom last night. Don't judge me. And we got there at the bingo hall. It was, I want to say like 5 o'clock-ish, 5:15-ish. And I went to the bathroom to check my face about 5:30. And that's when I noticed, like, it was just around here. Not even here. This was fine yesterday, but here it had broke up. But I was so happy because when we went to bingo, I did not bring the foundation with me in my purse into the bingo hall. I only had this, so I was just able to touch up a little bit. And then I was fine. I was good. So it lasts a lot when you put them together. Like, it didn't say in the store, like, put them together. I just figured that I should. And I'm glad that I did. And actually, I like this because when I use this, I don't have to use a lot of this. So, like, and I don't have to use a lot of concealer. And if I do use the mineral powder pressed powder, then I don't use as much concealer. Since I don't use as much concealer, I don't need a lot of this, which is good. The other thing that I found that I was really surprised that I would like is these Moldesa makeup remover wipes. And it says on there, compared to Pond's Moisture Clean Towelettes, wet cleansing towelettes refresh skin renewal, removes impurities and makeup, including waterproof mascara. 100% satisfaction on your money back guaranteed. You get 30 towelettes in here. They're not flushable. I just thought we should know. And these are $3. I remember that. These are $3 and like 25 cents. These work really well, especially with like people are like, oh, this eyeshadow color stains my eyes. Oh my god. This takes off all red. Did the black eye look yesterday, and this completely took it off, and the mascara, and the eyelash glue. The only thing I don't like about these is the fact that they're not like, you know, you buy wet wipes and they're like, you can feel that they're wet. The amount of liquid on these is not a lot. I mean, they work, but I don't know why, but I like for mine to be like super moist, I guess. But then again, they work, so I guess they don't have to be that moist. But yeah, I like them. I really do. And I was so surprised because I had bought some. They used to, like, Family Dollar used to sell makeup wipes in the past, not by this brand. I think they were just Family Dollar makeup removing wipes. I don't know, but they were trash. I would have to use like 6 makeup wipes to take off my makeup, and that's a lot. If you buy makeup wipes, and of course at the dollar store something like 30 in a pack, but that's a lot to be using for one face, I guess. And it didn't remove waterproof mascara, so all my makeup would be off, and then my lashes would look crusty. That's not cute. But these I think I use 2 total, and that's because I take everything off and then I go through one more time. I don't know, I'm meticulous like that. Not sorry about it. But I do like them. I highly recommend, if you have Family Dollar, you should check them out because they work. They work really well, and I was so surprised. And it's always funny when I take my makeup off and I'm like, the eyes, and I'm like, I had that many colors on my lid, but I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. So that is it for this video. I just wanted to share these lovely little gems that I found that were all under $8. They were all under $7. All that stuff that I bought, I got 4 products, and they were not total, each, because this was $3.25, this was $6, this was $3 or $4, and this was $4 or $5. I mean, that's crazy to me. I mean, Airspun is not expensive, but this was cheaper than Airspun, and it works really well. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the same as Airspun. I think I still like Airspun, but I think it's because I like the scent of the Coty Airspun, so that's what gets me. This has no scent, by the way. It didn't, like, when I used it, it didn't smell like anything. I mean, it smelled like powder, but yeah, it just smells like powder. Like, it doesn't smell like, you know how Airspun has that florally scent going on? This smells like nothing, like, so it won't bother you. The only thing that had a weird smell was the foundation. However, these wipes smell good. I don't know what they put in them. Let's look at there's some type of cocoa oil in here and citric acid fragrance, whatever that is. So that makes sense. It does smell like a little bit like, I don't want to say lemony, but citrusy. Like, I know lemon is citrus, but there's also oranges and limes. But like, it smells good. It smells, you know, people say something smells clean, but it smells clean, but not like you just did laundry clean. It smells clean though. So I like that. So that's it. These are what I found. You are going to probably see these again in the next video that I'm going to be filming, which I'm going to be filming another video today, so but it's not going to be uploaded until tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. That's all for this video. Any questions, comments, concerns? If you want to see me use any of these on camera or these on camera, you know what to do. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.